Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Marvel Rivals Get to Know Your Toon. Today, we are going to be talking about the one, the only, I am Iron Man. Iron Man is a DBS. He's a 2-star difficulty, meaning he's relatively easy to pick up. He's a fun kid to play. He's got a really cool alt skin there. His steam power, looking a little fresh there. Pretty cool. A great MVP animation there, of course. He's just styling, huh? It's just is. Got one for each of the suits, which is pretty neat. Basic emote, sit there and float, and some cool sprays. But let's get into his abilities. So Iron Man has his repulsor blast. It's his primary. It does a teeny tiny bit of splash damage to enemies nearby, but it's really meant to focus down one character. Great, pretty frequent. Pop, pop, pop. Keep firing. Not much to it. He also has his Unibeam, which is his beam attack that you all know and love. Pretty effective, helps wear down an enemy pretty quick. Iron Man actually kind of reminds me a little bit of Echo in Overwatch, where he's flying around, he's doing poke damage with the repulsor blast, but he also has the beam where he can wear you down pretty quick too. He's got hyper velocity, which is his flying mode. He turns on his jets and skate around. Not as fast as maybe I thought it would be, but it'll get you there in a hurry. I think the most important part of his kit is his armor overdrive. That's where Iron Man gets a boost all around to his abilities. His repulsor blast is going to hit harder, have a little more splash damage. His Unibeam is going to hit harder, beam him down faster. It's a big part of his kit and something you're going to be using a lot of. It also includes his micro missile barrage, which you can see here in the animation. I don't know, it might be broken. But he can use that when he's jetting past you, flying by, so he can sort of sneak around behind you. Again, not as fast movement as I'd want, but I think he could be better that way. But it's still pretty good. The micro missile barrage is good. And most importantly, with that armor overdrive, if you have Hulk, you can have the Gamma Overdrive, which again boosts all those abilities even further. Gives him a little green edge as well. You can see Whammo doing way more splash damage, way more effective damage. It's just he's a good teammate to have. And you can see the suggested combo, how you can use them. Sort of repulsor blast from afar. You can fly through them, past them, launch a barrage of missiles, laser them down with the Unibeam, come back with the armor overdrive, and sort of rinse and repeat the same process again. He's a great character for certainly for poke damage, kind of like Hela, but he can get up close too and do a little bit of damage, especially with that Unibeam. But great having Hulk as a teammate, as I said, just gives him more power. And we get to his ult. His ult is absolutely nasty. It's like an aimed version of Scarlet Witch's ult, where everything in that sphere sort of gets toasted. It's his, his invincible pulse cannon, as it says, and it's a wicked ult to have. So you're gonna want to be using that a lot. He's also got a little bit of lore here you can read about, and of course some achievements for emblems and sprays and all that good stuff you can earn in game. But let's go to the videotape and see him in battle. I am Iron Man. Da na 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 na. Let's see if I get a copyright hit on this. Yeah. So there's all Iron Man's abilities again. As you can see, we're sort of staying back. I'm going to stay high to direct some fire away from the rest of my team if I can. I'm trying to hit. Yeah, they're doing the same exact thing. Iron Man mano-y-mano. Now I'm getting some attention up high. My team's working down low, so I try to refocus and boost them from a little bit of cover because I'm still getting shot at. So I'm moving around. I'm moving down, trying to drop some missiles when I can. Getting up close, unibeaming a little bit. Just keeping that laser right on it and letting it do its work. And it does. And I've got great teammates too. But there's that other Iron Man sort of floating away, so I'm trying to keep him at bay. We sort of chase their Hulk off, and we all pursue them. But wait! What about the payload? I think we forgot the payload, guys.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Is anyone pushing it? Oh, I guess we had a healers. So anyway, just looking at the choke points here, just trying to keep them down. I see some red lines in there, so I'm just firing through the holes, trying to get any poke damage, and helping move the payload, because the more people you have in the payload, the faster it moves. Here they come out right here. There's my ult. Luna ults too. Whammo. Triple kill. Yeah, that's just a bad place to be in a choke point and have an Iron Man or Scarlet Witch sort of drop those type of bombs on you. Not a good way to be. I see them down the hallway. They're still kind of poking around, maybe coming around the back. Yep. Not quite sure what this guy's strategy is, aside from getting lit up. I'm hiding up in the trees. No one's really seeing me too much. Of course, I was hitting a tree a little bit, which wasn't good. But this Groot's like stuck behind our team, and so yeah, I'm not quite sure what his strategy is. Groot's not the best flanker in the world, I'd say. And yeah, once my teammates find out, he's toast. And we just keep rocking. Iron Man's great because he can fly. He can just float up in the air. You don't have to worry about cooldowns with him coming down to Earth. You just constantly keep doing damage near and far. You can see got a little gamma boost action going, so my stuff's a little greener, a little more power. You know, you should really take advantages when you have those character team-ups, especially if they're good, of course. Just that much more of an advantage. We got our rocket giving us his ult too. We got a little 10 streak there. That's nice. I mean, I'm keeping my distance. I'm not exposing myself too much. We've got a pretty good tank and great healing behind him, and just kind of laying down constant pressure from a distance. Here comes Hulk. He's jumping into the middle of us. Not quite sure where he's hoping to get out of that fight, because he gets focused down right quick. You can see the green unibeam there. Having a little trouble with the ceiling. The flight controls are a little different than what I'm used to, I guess, with some of the Overwatch characters that fly. But, not too bad regardless. You see, I popped my ultimate again. I got it ready to go. Shooting at some Groot walls here, not the most exciting things. But, let's see, do I let it go up here? I think I see a bunch of them in the corner. There it goes. Whammo. I'll take the one. That's good. Even if it helps just a little bit. So out of here, they got a Punisher's turret, so something I want to keep an eye out for. Pure chaos right there. Focus her quick. Not quick enough. Scarlet Witch, you got me with your ult. That thing is just nasty, and that's what she does. She sneaks up alongside of you and just drops it, and you got 3 seconds from pure chaos till everybody's toast. But, yeah, Iron Man's fun. I mean, I guess you need the right team comp like anything else, but, you know, he's good. He just changes the trajectory. If they start focusing you, they're not focusing your teammates, which is good. So if you can stay mobile, if you can stay in cover, you know, use walls, certainly as they come back, you'll be pretty good. I'm getting stuck up too high. I'm having a little trouble flying. That's not good. Use my missiles. Try and, drop that group down a little bit. He keeps replenishing them. He's got rocket on his back, so he's a little harder to take down, at least more than normal. But yeah, they're not really focusing me, which is good. Just kind of lets me free fire on them for the most part. And just kind of wear them down. And now that leaves Groot and Rocket for us. They're a little more exposed here. There's the unibeam doing that constant laser. Freaking laser. Punisher's poking. I don't want to go near that because I will not last long. As you can see, I lost a lot of health already. Do we switch off? My Hulk might have switched off, so. Yeah, he did. So I lost the gamma boost, but that's okay. I just whipped that in there. I got absolutely nothing. I missed their team circle. But that's okay. We still stayed pretty safe there. The Scarlet Witch didn't do too much. She got one of us, I think. And then just kind of keeping them busy coming out of spawn, staying up high again, changing their eye line so they have to try and hopefully shoot me, getting some picks where I can, and touching payload when I have to, too. Now they're sneaking around the back and flanking again. I don't know if that moves the best. Unibeam trying to focus down. Using the trees and columns, but they do get me. Or we get them, rather. That was victory. That was game. So they all flanked around trying to get us from behind, and our team kept capping, kept pushing the payload. So we got that one. Nice. But our Hello was doing pretty sick damage, too. Obviously got MVP. And let's see. I bet it puts that bomb. I mean, 15-1, I'll take it. Not too bad. I mean, again, not as much damage as Hella. She does a ton of damage. But Iron Man, pretty good. And yeah, you're going to see, of course, the dropping up. Maximum pulse right on them. There's just nothing they can do. They run into that and they're just toast. So, yeah, Iron Man is a super fun character to play. And oh, here's another ult. I think I got like 5 of them. They were all on a point map, which is probably the best use for Iron Man because they're all grouped up close. Got 5. One step closer to saving the world. Or I guess I got 4 with the pulse, and then finished the last 2 off by myself.
6 kill.
For a Hexa, what's up? Anyways, that is Iron Man. I really like him. I think he could be improved a little bit better in terms of his movement, but overall, he's a fun character to play. Does a heck of a lot of damage, especially with that ult. But let me know what you think, guys. I want to hear what you have to say. Who do you like? Who are you playing? Feel free to write it in the comments. I'll be reading them all. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll catch you next time on Marvel Rivals Get to Know Your Toon.